There's a lot of scary things going on in the world right now. Maybe you're watching the news, you've heard about Russia stepping up their nuclear forces and what's happening in Ukraine, not to mention COVID and conflict and division and everything else. And it got me thinking, and this is why I'm recording an unusual morning motivation episode today. It got me thinking about the idea of the end of the world. That's a motivating thought, right? But I've heard some people say that one of the benefits, one of the gifts of mortality is you know your time is limited, and so you know you need to use it wisely because you only have so much of it. And that if we were immortal, we would waste our lives because there would always be more time. The fact that we're limited and never know when our lives are going to end, never know when we're going to lose the people we care about, it forces us to take advantage of that, forces us to appreciate that. And sometimes it forces us by causing us to lose that which we love and then realize it's too late and appreciate the rest of what we have. And at times like these, when we don't know what Russia's going to do, we don't know what Putin's going to do, we don't know what's going to happen today, tomorrow, this week, next month, we don't know if there will be a next month. We hope there is. We pray there is. But I ask you, if you got that notice on your phone, if you saw the missiles coming in, if you knew that this was the end, how would you think about your last day, your last week, your last month? How would you think about the way that you had spent your life? Have you spent it doing meaningful things, helping others, bringing joy? Or have you spent it worrying about things that don't matter? Have you spent it working too hard? Have you spent it being upset, sad, angry, frustrated? Have you spent it stressed out, not taking care of yourself because you'll do it later? Have you spent it not spending time and appreciating with the people who are most important in your life because you'll spend time with them later? You'll make it up to them. You'll see them later. Is that how you've been living your life? Or have you been living it so that if the world ended tomorrow, you would say, I'm really upset the world's ending because life's been pretty good and I want it to keep going. I've heard it said that we should live our lives to optimize lack of regret. Live so that you will not regret the choices you make, and when you do that, it will rarely lead you wrong. How can you live your life to optimize, to never have regrets?